This is Andy Agudayev reporting live from Albany, right in front of the Albany Rensselaer Amtrak station. It is snowing lightly here, light snow with a light north wind right now. Winds are about from the northeast at about 5 miles per hour. So it's not too windy. Weather conditions here are just light snow right now. You could even see the clouds. The storm is pulling away. Snow is tapering off to flurries as we speak. And a little less snow fell here than in Syracuse. Looks like here just about 7.5 to 8 inches. About the same amount, a little bit less than what I had in Oswego this morning. So I would say right about, let me try that again. Oh, and it's hardtop. Yeah, hardtop. Not grass. There's some grass over there, but it looks like about 8 inches of snow. Let me try to go a little deeper. I mean, not deeper, but like more in the middle. Yeah, just about 8 inches in Albany, Rensselaer. It's about 8 inches. Hear that rumbling? That's a plane. It's definitely military. That's a very loud plane. It's either military or plane that's headed towards New York City. Thank you so much.
How's it going, Andy?
You too. Thank you for all your help.
Anytime.
You live here in Albany?
Yep.
Nice.
So did you go to the ticket office?
I did.
They helped you out?
Yep, they got me what I needed. Thank you.
Perfect.
It's actually not too cold out.
It's not that bad. The wind's not there.
Yeah, it's a good thing. And no, that plane's heading towards New York City. I think it's a 747. It's not a fighter jet. It could be, but it's most likely, I think it's a cargo plane. 747. Probably Atlas Air. Let me just check to confirm. Probably a plane that's going from Anchorage to New York, but no, that will be more coming from the northwest. So it could be I think there's 2 planes. I'm hearing 2 different planes. Yep. All right. So yes, the plane is a Airbus A330-300. Yeah, it's definitely not the one that was making that loud sound. I mentioned I heard 2 planes, one of a lower rumble, like higher pitch, one with a loud engines. I believe that might have been the fighter jet I first heard, or if there's one. It could have also been plane was at full power because it's climbing now through 38,000 feet. It's a Air Canada flight. It is beautiful. 8 inches here in Albany. It's a winter wonderland here. 8 inches here, about a foot in Oswego. And yeah, about a foot, about 12 to 13 inches in Syracuse. I measured 12. Here it's about 8. A little less here. Yeah, that's that's the train to Boston. Not that one. That's the Empire Service. That train is going to Boston. That's the Lakeshore Limited going to Boston. That's the Lakeshore Limited. That's the Empire Service. The one with the red, white, and blue stripes is the Empire Service. That's the local train or regional. That's the just regular intercity. That's a long distance. That's not an intercity. That's a long distance. The Empire Service is an intercity / commuter. There's the Albany skyline over there. Light snow right now. Temperature of about 29 right now. Winds are from the northeast at about 5 miles per hour. And yeah, that plane I heard, the second one, right before I switched over, I mentioned that there were 2 planes. The second one was an Airbus A330 -300. Airbus A300. Sorry, not A330. Yeah, Airbus A330-300. Airbus A33. It's an Air Canada Flight 1004 going from Montreal to Fort Lauderdale, flying at about 540 miles an hour, so pretty fast. So the first plane I heard might have been military, because I'm only seeing one plane on radar over me. So it's probably military, most likely an F-15. They often fly combat air patrol under Operation, I believe it's called, I forgot the name of the operation, but it's post 9/11. They do this routine air patrol whenever there's like foreign dignitaries, like such as the president's going to the United Nations, or just in general, they just do routine air patrols. Looks like it's probably from Otis or other local air bases in the Northeast. It could also be New York National Guard. You know, New York has their own Air Force. It's called the Air National Guard. So it's still through the U.S. Military. You still have to be trained at, I believe, one of the Air Force bases in the United States. Whether you're in the U.S. New York National Guard or U.S. National Guard, same thing. While the governor controls the state National Guard, they're under the federal branch, under the federal military. So right now, the weather here in New York, as I said, is mostly cloudy, almost completely overcast. So you got scattered clouds at about, I would estimate, 2,000 feet, 2,000 to 3,000 feet. You got scattered overcast. I'm going to say 2,500 feet. And then you got your CDO, your dense overcast, the stratonimbus and stratus clouds at about, I would say, about 9,000 feet. That's associated with the storm system. The lower clouds are just regular instability, cold air loft because of your lapse rates. There would have been more had it been sunny outside. There would have been more clouds and maybe even some flurries. But because there's no sun, all you're seeing is a few puffs. Would have definitely been a bit more. So not beefy. Thanks for joining. Really appreciate. So I'm sorry I haven't been regularly uploading like some of the other YouTubers do. My schedule is just very hectic, so I don't do regular uploads. It's really hard to be on a consistent schedule with how my schedule is constantly flip-flopping. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm going back to my train. I'm going to go to sleep. Thankfully, the train I'm on has those leg extenders. It has in it. So yeah, I'm going to go to sleep now. I have a long commute ahead of me. I only slept 4 hours last night, so I am going to make another video shortly. This is Andy Agadayev reporting live from Albany.